Hey everyone, welcome to my brand new channel, Big FD. I started this channel to support everyone grinding through the USMLE Step 1, especially now that the exam format has shifted to a more clinical style question, and more of the SOAP note style questions have been popping up. And these questions are just to, help you out, and I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys. Let's go ahead and get started with our first question. Okay, so we're going to be solving this question, and right off the bat, for these type of case SOAP note style questions, we're going to want to read the question first in order to save our time. So let's go ahead and read the question first, and then we'll skim through the vignette and then try to pick up the clues we need to solve the answers. So let's go ahead. Which of the following best describes the mechanism of action of the most likely causative agent? So we're looking for a drug and the mechanism of action of the drug. We'll go through and read really fast. So chief complaint, it says, I've been feeling very tired and my joints hurt all the time. So we're most likely looking at a rheumatic or musculoskeletal system in this question. And then we're looking at the subjective, low-grade fever, joint pain, and a new rash on the cheek. So right away, joint pain, muscle ache, new rash, I'm thinking SLE. And then we'll go ahead with physical examination, because most of the times we want to read the chief complaint, the subjective, and then the physical examination, and if needed we can go through the other histories. So the physical examination, okay, we see malar rash, right? Skin malar lash of the sparing of the nasolabial folds, so that's definitely pointing at SLE. And then we have our labs, so we do have anti-DS DNA negative and Smith negative. Those are highly indicative of SLE. But then when we go ahead and we see antihistone antibody positive, that immediately indicates that we have drug-induced lupus. So the drug that's been used is what's causing this symptom, and we need to know the drug's mechanism of action. So let's go ahead and read the options. So we have antagonize. I always like to read from the bottom. So let's go ahead. Antagonizes beta-1 adrenergic receptors. So I don't think that has anything to do with drug-induced lupus, right? We're talking about our drugs like metoprolol, atenolol, and all the drugs used for hypertension, heart failure. So that I don't think is what's causing the drug-induced lupus. So option D, blocks voltage-gated L-type calcium channels. What do you think about this? I don't think that's the one either, right? Because that's like talking about amlodipine and verapamil, drugs used for hypertension as well. Then we have option C, which is irreversibly inhibits cyclooxygenase enzymes, right? That's like aspirin, right? We're not talking about aspirin right here. And then when we read B, which is directly relaxes the arteriolar smooth muscle through nitric oxide release. So this is going to be our right answer, right? Because we're talking about hydralazine. So hydralazine is a drug that most commonly causes drug-induced lupus, right? It works by increasing the nitric oxide and causing vasodilation, and it also decreases our afterload. So that's going to be our answer, which is B. So the key point to solving this question is we need to know three things. Number one is what SLE has to, and then number two, we need to know that drug-induced lupus has antihistone positive antibodies. And number three, we need to know the three drugs that cause drug-induced lupus, which would be hydralazine, it could be procanamide, or it could be the final drug is isoniazid. So those three drugs are the ones that cause drug-induced lupus. So if we know that and the mechanism of action of those drugs, and then we come back to the question, we can solve that. B is our answer. So for this type of question. So thank you guys, and please subscribe. I'll be doing more questions like this, and it'll be hopefully helpful for you guys. Thank you.